till some flowers. Miracle. I see a doe down there. Don't look in that direction. You're going to see her too, Miracle. You know you don't like you any a doe. He says, I don't like you, Dad. No. It's much nicer today, Miracle. Yes, it is. Yes. Oh. Well, hello, Isabella. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. We finally have a day that's not very bright, which is actually better, in my opinion, for making a video or doing a live stream because you don't have this shadow and the glare. Well, hello, Joe. Thanks for being here. I truly do appreciate it. I am starting to see more leaf changes. I'm actually, instead of them changing, it's probably just they're dying because of how dry it is. We actually have clouds today, which is unusual and actually nice for a change, but yeah, it's still very dry. And there's an opportunity, they say, next week for rain, but there's no guarantees. Isn't that right, Miracles? He is cute, Joe. He's my little superstar. Yes, he is. He's a superstar. Much better day today for making a live stream. Much better day. Because the sun is actually not good for making videos. It might be kind of, for the direct sun, it just makes a shadow of me and I'm trying to get out of the sun, or it makes a white glare. Well, thank you, Joe. Yeah, he's a very exceptional cat. He is not like other kitties. He's very, very intelligent. And very snuggly. See, I snuggled with my mommy all night long, didn't you, Miracles? Yes, Miracles did. But he's had a huge breakfast, and these vines especially are changing. The one and only Nicole, you're my favorite transgender YouTuber. I am not transgender. I don't know what makes anyone think I'm transgender. I'm like, I've never said I was transgender. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If someone is, they are, but you must have me mixed up with some other channel. Thank you, Joe. I am very much female. Yeah, you have to have me mixed up with someone else. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Any views I get are good views, but nope, I'm a girl. Born that way. Wouldn't want to be a man. Have no desire to be a man. No. Maybe that's a good rumor to put out there. She's actually a guy. And that's why she has no children and just cats. Yes, Joe. We deal with all kinds of people on YouTube. Particularly people who want to see me. And there's also, the other day I got a marriage proposal. from some guy in India. And I said, no, you don't need what I got going on here. No. Miracle, would you like to get onto your tree bridge? No. He has lost interest in his tree bridge, Joe. You know how many great videos we've made up here and live streams. And he just will not get up there anymore. He hasn't been up there in about a week, maybe, or more. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go through here. I'm going under. Yep. Yeah, he's lost interest in it. Like sometimes he'll lose interest in the wheelbarrow, won't sit in it for months. He'll only want to sit in the chair or the broken chair or the ground. He never seems to get tired of the bench, but sometimes he will lay next to the bench. Isn't that right, Miracles? He's got a smell where all the wild animals have been. Yeah, his car. You know, he doesn't go by the car very often, so when we do go by it, it's different. I guess he just gets tired of things. Like sometimes he'll take a different trail, a trail that we don't normally go down. You know, he's like, he needs variety too, don't you, Miracle? Yes, you do. Can't be the same old, same old. They say, though, the more variety of foods that you feed a cat, the more pickier they are. Trust me, mine are picky. Picky. And I've learned, you know, and I would just they trained me to keep feeding. Yes, Joe, that is an excellent question. He does lead, most of the time, but there's sometimes he wants to take me like through there that's off trail, and there's just no way I can fit through there, and I have to say no, or sometimes there's I see the radar, it's about to rain, he wants to go the long way around, I want to go the short way, and I'm like, no, we're going this way. And he'll fuss, he'll go, wow, like that, wow, his little fussy sound, but he eventually will do what I want, you know. And if he doesn't, I'll always pick him up. But for the most part, if it's somewhere I can go, he chooses. Because I want him to enjoy himself out here, and if he doesn't enjoy himself, there's no point in doing this. I mean, I don't want him to be doing something he doesn't like or doesn't want to do. It's not fun for me or him. I have been accused by people who don't know me of making him do this, but they don't know me or the situation. Oh, he's spoiled, Joe. Definitely. All of mine are. They're all spoiled. We do have a little bit of golden color, a little bit of changing, a little bit. It's hard to believe we're almost at the end of October. Back there is some gold. And we're not really, known for our leaf changing here. I think it has to be a certain amount of cold and a certain amount of hot and a certain amount of rain, and I don't know. Yeah, Joe, it was so cloudy this morning, but it was just dense fog. And I was thinking, oh, this is it. Maybe it's going to rain. And I looked at the radar on my phone. Nothing, but it was just fog. There's some nice color back there. No, it shows that maybe next week we might have a chance. Now, here's one place I don't let him go, is on this well. No, that's a big no-no, and he knows that. But I will spend today running the water hose, trying to keep my plants from dying. We've almost made it to his destination. A slow sashay he's made out here to his bench. Yeah, do you want to get on your bench, Miracle? Benchy? Benchy. Benchy. No? You want me to put you on it, Miracle? Up we go. There we go. Miracle's on his bench. He's going to lay down. Yeah, Joe, I have this video that I made last week where he was running free, and unfortunately he ran under the fence to the other people's property. You know, it's that whole forbidden thing, you know. And of course he came to me, and I'm like, I thought about, should I put it on the channel I have, my main channel? But I do get kind of panicky. I'm like, no, Miracle. And, you know, and that always engenders people who will comment and say, you shouldn't let your cat do this or that. I mean, he came right back to me, Joe. But it was, maybe 10 seconds, but it felt like an eternity to me because I was panicking. And it's anytime something like that happens, it's always someone's got their little opinion, you know. So I thought I'd just put it on my second channel. I think it ended up being okay. And I thought, well, I don't want to delete it, so that's usually what I'm doing with my second channel, is I'm putting videos that I'm not sure about, or they're very similar. I've made them at the same time. They look the same. So I'll just, instead of deleting it, putting it on my other channel. It is much better quality when it's a cloudy day. It is going to clear up later today. Yeah, it's just something about, it's just, when it's very, very bright, it does make quite the glare. And so anyway, my phone is so full of videos that I have to post or delete. And so I'm trying to figure out where's a good place, because my second channel is just sort of like, it's a backup channel. I've never expect to get monetized on it. He's listening to everything. So I think because I get so panicky in the video, I might just put it on my other channel to avoid the snarky remarks that people have a tendency to make. I don't have enough space at all on my phone. It's just so full. Well, hello, Francois. The only person I ever actually deleted and blocked was someone who said I should cause harm to him when I was trying to get him to come back to me, and I won't say what they said, but it was an awful comment, and I did block and delete them. It was anytime you get a video that YouTube pushes out there, you always have someone who comes along and says something snarky. Francois, I hope you're doing well today. We're having a unusually cloudy day, which is a nice change from all that sun. We have been bombarded by sun for the last month, I think. I'll give y'all a weather report. Let's see. I know it's definitely more humid today, I think. Okay, it's 68 with a dew point of 64. Yes, that's the humidity I'm feeling. And we're going to get up to about 85 today. And the sun is supposed to start coming out around noon, supposedly. Supposedly. So yeah, it's more humid today. And I wanted to make sure I did get out here before the sun came out, because this is a better situation for doing a live or making a video, because without the glare. Yeah, miracles. Yeah, Joe, they always said that we were going to switch to that system back when I was in school, and they were making us learn it because that's the way we were headed, and they were trying to push everybody into, they were actually tell both Fahrenheit and Celsius on the TV and the radio, back when people listened to the radio, and so they were doing both, and then suddenly it's like, yeah, this isn't happening. People aren't going for it, and they just gave up on trying to get Americans to go to the metric system. Oh, you're listening to everything, aren't you, Miracle? But I'll just say this, Joe, it's humid. It's not very hot. It's what most people consider a comfortable temperature. It's just very sticky and muggy. Yeah, it's cool enough for Miracle. I think Miracle would actually like it to be a little cooler. If he could speak, I think he'd say a little cooler. He doesn't like it super cold. He'll shiver, but he's getting comfortable. He's getting comfortable on his bench. He's getting sleepy, too. He's listening to the squirrels. There is a lot of squirrel activity going on. They are getting ready for winter. Well, hello, Raymond. Thank you for being here today, Raymond. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you're feeling better, Raymond. Miracle, look this way so everybody can see your beautiful face. There's Mimi resting on the bench. Miracles. Well, hello, Sydney Cat. Thanks for being here, Sydney Cat. It's much better weather here today for doing a live, Sydney Cat. It's very nice. I find when it's sunny, it does make a glare. Miracle's getting sleepy. He looks like he's thinking and listening. Now he's getting sleepy again. Aren't you, Miracles? Well, hello, Green Wave TV. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day today. And Joe, he probably doesn't care either. I had somebody said, how dare you stick your camera in their face? They don't like it. They don't know. They don't care. They're cats. They're just not cognizant of those things. They don't really. And I've seen it on other people's live streams. They'll say, you're bothering that cat, They don't care, I've made a video of some goats a while back, a field that had goats in it, and somebody had something snarky to say about how dare I record goats without their permission, and then someone else put in comments, what did you expect them to do? Hold a pen and sign a agreement with their hoof? And I'm like, good comment. I mean, really, to think that a goat in a field would care if I get out and aim my phone at them. They don't care. Miracle, are you sleepy? Are you sleepy, Miracle? Look over here, Mimi. Look at this. Look at me. Look at me. I think some people are just trying to be amusing, Joe. I think they're oh, to say something, this is going to be cute. Or are they just not the sharpest tools in the shed? I made a video, it's been about a year and a half ago, about how this bench is not in its original place. That it used to be way, 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 way over there. And when they built those houses over there, they moved the bench over here. And I made the video about how I had evidence of trespassers where these girls who lived nearby came out here and had their photograph took on this bench and put it in their yearbook. And I came out here with the yearbook. I did cover their face because I did not want to expose these girls as trespassers, even though this was, I found it about a year or a few years later after it came out. And I think it was back in the late 70s. And I was just going through the yearbooks at my grandparents' house. And I'm like, I looked at the bench. The girls were sitting on the bench. And I looked at the trees. And I'm like, that's our bench. That's our woods. I was like just a kid. And my grandparents and uncles and probably even my mother had looked at the yearbook. And they never saw that these girls were on our property. I found it like a few years later, and I'm like, hey, y'all, look. And they're like, could it be? And I'm like, you could look at the bench the way it was made and tell it's the same bench. But then they went back there to where it was, and you could see the same trees behind it. And I'm like, yep, that's our bench. And the thing of it is, those girls, where I come into the woods and start looping around, and there's a field back there. They lived way over there on the other side of that, but yet somehow or another they got into the woods and found that this bench was out here and had their yearbook picture took on this bench. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. But the thing of it is, nobody noticed it but me. So somebody had asked me one time, oh, do you ever have trespassers? So that's why I'd made that video, and it got a few views. You know, my evidence of trespassers. And I bought the yearbook out here and did the comparison between the bench and everything. And I have a lot of cat items. I collected cat things, and I thought about making a video of all the things I collected. Plus, people know I'm a cat person. So through the years, I've received a lot of cat gifts. People just know that if you find anything with a cat on it, give it to her. She's going to like it because that's her thing. Plus, I have bought a lot of things. Like yesterday, Sydney Cat was showing her new clock in her kitchen. That's a cat. And so I thought, well, I have so many things, and I'm like, but I don't know if anyone would be interested in seeing my huge collection. Well, hello, Chris. It's Nature Dog Rams. Thank you for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. But I do need something different to make videos about. I know people have seen Miracle in the Woods hundreds of times. Hundreds. I mean, you go back, look at how many videos I have, you know. And I try to go to different places, but it just looks like woods. Oh, my collection is just cat themed items. I have, I think, 64 or 5 coffee mugs, figurines, blankets, quite a few blankets. Like, um, I think I have a clock too, but it's not like the one Sydney Cat had. And um, lots of framed art, lots of prints that I intended to frame and I never got. Yeah, but I don't know if anybody would actually be interested. Well, thank you, Chris. I mean, it's a collection that I started way back when I was in my teens, and I collected up until a few years back. Well, I sort of stopped and started collecting uh, flowers because I knew I wasn't going to get to keep where I lived, and that I wouldn't have a place to put my things. So much of it is in my portable building or shed, whichever you'd like to call it. Portable building, shed, whatever. I actually had my mugs wrapped up for around 20 years. Not all of them, but my favorites. I took them out of the house before my husband could destroy them. And I had them wrapped up, and I'm like, I can't enjoy them. You know, some of them I had, some of them I'm like, oh, I remember this one. You know, each one I would unwrap. It was like seeing it again. So after some of them I hadn't even seen in 20 years, and I wrapped them up, and I got an old table and put them out there in the shed. I can't have them in the house. There's no room. Yeah, Sydney Cat, I know you have a pillow too. Yeah, I saw some cat pillows. And yeah, sometimes those cat figurines are very realistic. So I thought, you know what, I have this stuff and I'm not getting to enjoy it. So I just started putting it on display in the shed because he keeps listening to the squirrels. He's very comfortable on his bench today, aren't you, Miracle? Oh, I said that, and look what happens. I said he's comfortable on his bench, and what does he do? He gets down. I shouldn't have said anything. Okay, I'm getting up, Miracle. Miracle wants to walkie. Yeah, I'm just looking for something different to make a video about, and something that someone might watch to help with my watch hours, because people aren't coming to the live streams anymore. There was nobody last night, maybe 3 people. I'm like, really? And I just ended it, went in the house and made dinner. Hey, it's Logan! Thanks for being here, Logan. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. And I actually have somewhere to hang out tonight with Logan. And it's the weather is different. Yeah, that's still kind of late for you when Adam does his stream, isn't it, Joe? That's night. I know it's nighttime. Oh, I hear some birds, some bird activity. Yeah, the woods are going to start to look very different as time goes on. We do have some colors. I was looking at an old video I made, it's about 4 years ago, of where I was showing where I was taking the one field and letting it go back to nature. And I was showing how all the trees came up, and then I was looking at how different it looks. And I'm like, I thought about making another video walking in the same place, but 4 years later to show the extreme growth of it. Miracle has to investigate. Yes, he must investigate. And I'm open to suggestions as to what someone would like for me to do. I've asked that probably 20 times. I'm open to suggestions. What type of video would you like for me to make? And I did have a few people say we would love to have a relaxing music. So I tried that, and those don't get views. So, yeah, they don't get views. So I thought about just showing some of the stuff I've collected through the years. I have cat jewelry, cat dinnerware. A lot of the cat stuff I left when I moved, and I do regret it now. I had some cat lace curtains that I left, a cat rug. Those were small. They could have fit in the car. I mean, but I was so upset to be moving. I was very unhappy to be moving, and I was just grabbing and going, and there was only so much that my portable building was going to hold. He's all wrapped around this, y'all. There we go, baby. Trying to get him untangled. In a hurry, Miracle? In a hurry? In a hurry? At least the sun isn't making him too hot. So, you know, if there's something that somebody wants to see, something somebody wants me to do, a question that someone wants to answer, and one time Logan asked me a science question. I couldn't answer it, Logan. Oh, goodness. But, you know, a question I could answer. Hey, Share Bear. Thank you for being here, Share Bear. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know, Logan. Hey, Logan, here's something that someone said earlier in this chat. I'm their favorite transgender YouTuber. Gee, I didn't know I was transgender. Now, do they think I went from man to a woman or a woman to a man? You know, they didn't specify, but I was their favorite transgender YouTuber. And I had to burst their bubble and let them know. Unfortunately, I'm not transgender. I was born a woman. I'll probably die a woman. Because I don't foresee me transitioning. Yes, Sydney Cat, I'm transgender and I didn't even know it. Oh, people are so silly. Miracle's got a destination in mind. I'm just following along. I don't know. They seem like they said I was their favorite YouTuber. I don't know. Oh, he hears something. Where are we going, Miracle? Okay, I gotta go over. He goes under. What you doing, Miracles? What you doing? It's not the worst thing I've ever been accused of being. I've been accused of being quite a few interesting things throughout my long lifetime. Well, hello, Icon. Thank you for being here today. I truly do appreciate it. Miracle's investigating. Something smells very interesting on the log. Oh, Chris, did you get a picture or a video of it, Chris? Me, every time I encounter something I want a video of, I don't have my phone. We're not going way out there, Miracle. Okay. I know. You got a lot to do, Logan. Just thanks for stopping by. I'll be looking for you this evening. I'll try to make sure I get one of the other phone charged. Well, thank you for running it, Share Bear. I appreciate it. Any help I can get. Last night's live stream was a complete and total bust. It is not going to help my watch hours whatsoever. But that's okay. Huge tree right here. Huge tree. Miracle, would you be interested in sitting in a chair? Okay, I gotta get through here, y'all. Okay. Come on, let's move on through. Okay, we're back out into the field. Let's see if Miracle wants to sit in the chair. It's right here in the middle, Miracle. He sees it. He sees his chair. Oh, no, he's got to dig some. He's got to roll. Oh, he's done rolling. Come here, Miracle. You want to sit in the chair? 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 He's in his chair. I'm going to go over here and show y'all some morning glories. I show them every day, but they are just gorgeous. Let's come over here. Look at them. They are huge. And they are beautiful blue. Not many flowers are true blue. They're very, very beautiful. I'm loving them. I love the color. Sure did take them a long time to come up and start blooming. Because I planted these back in the springtime, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see. No, it's probably too dark. It's starting to change back there. Let's come over here and look at Miracle in his chair. There's Mimi. There he is in his chair. Hey, Mimi's. Miracle. This is where I was watching the sunset. It was coming down right through there last night. It was gorgeous. If anybody wants to go back and look at my live stream from last night. Okay, we'll sit here and look at Miracle. The trees in the background. There's the morning glories over there. Miracle! You've had enough of the chair, huh, Miracle? He's had enough of the chair. Okay. He's got a smell. Everything smells interesting, doesn't it, Miracle? Yes, it does. You want to walk some? You want to come through here? Okay. You want to find some dirt to scratch and roll in, baby? Okay. Come on. Let's walk. Oh, he's found a good place to dig. Dig, dig. Fling that dirt, Miracle. Just keep walking. Keep walking. More digging. That's at the right spot. We'll look at some trees while he does that. You can't go just anywhere. Are we through, Miracle? You didn't do anything. Well, come on, let's walk. Maybe you'll find some place you like better down here. Yes, he does, Joe. A lot. He likes to leave his scent behind. Well, hello, Paul. Thank you for being here, Paul. I truly do appreciate it. Okay, good, Chris. I look forward to seeing it. Yeah, I like it when you ask questions, Joe. Anybody has a question? Something they want to know? I'll answer it. Like, no, I am not transgender. Oh, goodness. Something smells very interesting there. See, this way, no matter what's going on or where he's at, how did you get your cats on your property? Well, Icon, somehow or another it got out that we liked cats. So suddenly stray cats started appearing. And a few, several dogs too. The dogs were bothering my mother, so they went to we drove them to a place in West Monroe. And well, I think they were, the kittens are evidence of that. So I had this female cat who I could never pet, and I just called her Mommy Cat. And she had several litters, but the kittens, something always happened to the kittens. Then about 5 years ago, she had a litter of kittens that most of them lived. I still have 2 of them. I did have 3. One passed away this July. And then she had most of my inside cats are all the children of a doe. All but one. Miracle's mother is the tuxedo cat that you see outside, that I call a doe. And all my house cats, except for one, also are from a doe. Now, the kittens of hers that I could not catch, the black cat is the one who has all those tabby cats that we're watching eat in the evening. They are from the black cat. And the 2 that are white with gray spots are a doe's kittens. But they're wild. I cannot get near them. But the thing of it is, something was always happening to kittens around here. They were, if I did not catch them and bring them in, unfortunately, they would just disappear. I mean, just poof, gone. And the only ones other than the black cat that I ever got to live, I'd see kittens, I knew she had them, and then I'd never see them again. But this year, they all successfully raised kittens because the black cat had kittens all the time, and something always happened to them. So now I got kittens whether I wanted them or not. Miracle, are you comfortable there? Well, let's get down here. We can see you. Well, he just said hello, everyone. Miracle. Miracle. Miracle saying hello to y'all. Miracle. Miracle. Hey there. Yes, he's talking to everybody. He says, thank y'all for watching our live stream and our videos. It says it's going to help Mommy out if we ever get monetized. I'm not saying I'm going to get rich. Everybody says, oh, you're not going to make anything. I have no false expectations. If I got $100, that would be nice. It would help more than anyone could even imagine. But it's slow going, so it's going to be a long time because they only give you a year to do it, which seems unfair, but whatever. Miracle, do you want to get up? Come here. Or you just want to lay there for a little while and show everybody how cute you are? He says, I'm going to show everybody how cute I am. He says, I just want to rest in the grass. There we go. There's Miracle. There he is. No, you can't have the phone. Miracle can't have the phone. You just want to rest and relax? Well, that's okay. We can do that. We can just rest and relax here in the field. That's fine with me. I do see the clouds are starting to clear. Back there, it's getting brighter. I was enjoying the clouds for a nice change. I am not one of those people who gets upset over a cloudy day. I like cloudy days. Well, thank you for coming back, Francois. I appreciate it. No, I understand people get busy, have things to do. People have lives and a lot going on. Miracle. Miracle. Are you being silly? Baby. Hey there. Chris, I have 10 cats inside, which wasn't my intention, but I had some that I had to rescue and couldn't put them back outside because of health issues. I have a cat that has wobbly cat syndrome, and then the kitty with the amputee, a little three-legged kitty. Even though she gets around really well, I would never let her be outside. And then outside cats, I have 7 kittens, 2 of which are wild, and a couple of female cats. That one's semi-wild, one's very wild. The black one, I've never petted the black cat. And then there's another black cat that she stays in the woods most of the time, and she's not here all the time. Because her and my tuxedo cat, Miracle's mother, do not get along, and she will, if Ado sees the other black cat, she will attack her and run her off. It's really sad. So I have to make sure when I come out here to feed the black cat, if she's here, I got to make sure Ado isn't around because Ado will run her off. I mean, she really means business. And I've never seen female cats dislike each other so much. Never. His harness is wearing out here. It's the Velcro. I mean, he's warped. I'm just making sure it's out. Miracle. Miracle. Goodness, Miracle. I was just I don't know. Joe, idea. Could be anybody. It wasn't anybody from the area. She would go across that field and find a mate. Yeah, she has some kittens that also look like Siamese. So she was, finding some interesting companions on her travels. Miracle. Hey there, baby. Hey there. Don't you want to go to the woods and walk around some, Miracle? Walkies? It might be a little warm for him today, though. Is it warm for Miracle? He keeps listening. You can just see him looking around, listening to everything. Come on, let's get up and walk some, Miracle. You want to walk? Come on, let's go. There's Miracle. Or you can scratch and dig in the sand. Let me get up, Mammies. If anything, Chris, I think they'll make it harder. And I have heard so many people, once they get there and they do get monetized, I've heard more than one person say this, that they no longer get their live streams pushed out there. They no longer get their shorts pushed out there. That they actually they feel like their channel is being purposely slowed down. Yeah, Chris, didn't you just lose a lot of watch hours once some of your videos got to a year old? Didn't you say something about that? Want to come over here, Miracle? Okay, he wants to come over here. We don't come through here that often. We come the other way, but not this way. I mean, we come out through here, but going in through here, we don't. Oh, he's chasing something. What you after, Miracle? He's on the hunt. He's alert. It's like, yeah, you went to all the trouble of earning the watch hours. Like I had some videos last year that really got good views. At the time, they no longer count. Now, somebody were to go back and watch them now, like go back to most popular. Yeah, the new views count, but all the views from 365 days drop away. He hears a dog, and we don't like to hear the dogs, do we, Miracle? Let's come over here. I can't get in through there, Miracle. I need to clear that. He used to go through there. Now, he can get through there. I can't. And I did clear it last year, but it does not look like it has been cleared. And yeah, he gets upset when he hears a dog barking. Some nice big trees out here. Yep. You sure are listening to that dog, aren't you, Miracle? He does not like to hear the sound of dogs, most definitely. All this used to be clear. I used to could drive my car up in here. Years ago, I had a stalker, and he was my neighbor from where I used to live, but he had followed me here, coming here to see me. And I would drive my car all the way across this field, that tree that's down there, that wasn't down at the time, and pull my car up into here. I had all this cleared, and drive my car up in here, so if he came by, it would look like I'm not here. And he came by quite a few times. And just thankfully, every time he came by, I was not at home. Miracle, you sure are doing a lot of thinking. Let's go through here. Oopsie, I turned it the wrong way. Miracle, you want to go get an old car? You want to go across over here? Let's come this way, Miracle. There he is. He's crossing. We're going towards the old car, everyone. Except we're in the briars. Sorry, everybody. No, stalker, Joe. Not friendly at all. It's a long story. Hey, there's your car, Miracle. Are you going to get in it? Joe wants to see you get in the car. He's investigating it. Yeah, it went on for... And he, as soon as my husband left, we separated. He started bothering me relentlessly. Come on. Joe wants to see you get in the car, Miracle. Come on. Joe wants to see it. Come on. He's on it. He might not be in it, but he's on it, Joe. There we go. You want to sit in the seat, Miracle? Do you want to sit in the seat? Huh? Let's show everybody he's on the car. Miracle's got a car. Yes, there he is. And we're this close to the fence. I always like to hold on to the leash, especially since I heard a dog. I always like to err on the side of safety and caution. Hey, Miracles. Hey, are you on your car? Oh, goodness. I was just trying to untangle your leash. Oh, you're in a mood. Where do you want to go to now, Miracle? Oh, he wants to keep walking. Okay. All right. Hey there. Hey, baby. Under 1,000. And where were you, Chris? Yeah, it's discouraging when you go in there and you watch it just drop and you're like, oh, you know, you feel like you've earned something, that you accomplished something, and then it's gone. It's very disappointing. I'm sorry I keep turning the phone the wrong way. Well, hello, Carl. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, that's always disheartening. You made this huge accomplishment and then it's gone. Yep, Carl, they take forever to build up. Yeah, Chris, there's YouTube and then there's live, and they are they're very different things. Sometimes life does get in the way of YouTube. Like the last week, I had something to do in the morning. There was no way I could make time to live stream, and then I look back at my watch hours for that day, and you can definitely see the difference. And it's something that if you're serious about it, about being monetized, you just about have to give it a lot of time. A lot of time. You have to consistently post, live, anything. you have to try to visit as many other channels as possible. Sometimes in other live streams, because I do meet a lot of people on people's live streams. Yeah, it's something that you have to be dedicated to, I guess. And right now I do have so many other things going on. Oh, Joe, Miracle, every cat in the house other than one is Miracle's sibling, just from different litters. Now, he's the only one that lived from the litter he was in. I know there were at least 4, and he was actually, I don't want to bring anybody down, found next to the body of a litter mate who was no longer with us anymore, let's say like that. But the thing that happened to his litter mate did not happen to Miracle. Miracle was alive, miraculously, for the name Miracle. And then there were 2 more. It was like a little tabby cat with white, and another little tuxedo, which I have a video, if you want to go way back, when Edo was moving the kittens, and she was with Miracle's litter mate moving it. And they just mysteriously disappeared. It was just one day they'd be here, the next day gone. Oh, there's my notification. Miracle's climbing up the log. This is a tree nearly fell down recently, and it's fun for him to explore anything new and different. He likes to check it out, don't you, Miracle? Yes, he likes to check it out. Now I can't go all the way down there. Let me somewhere I can't get to. There he is. There's Miracle, y'all. There he is. And I'm coming around here to get him. Look at that. Are you having a good time, Miracle? He's made it to the end. He's made it to the end of the log. Are you saying hello to everyone, Miracle? Yeah, you're high up there, aren't you, Miracle? Oh. Oh, it's shutting down. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. I'm so sorry. I appreciate everybody being here. Oh, this phone just doesn't go for very long.